It's always, oh.
Is Brian in today?
I was about to say it's always nice when it all works, but I forgot to change the membership tracker. Chat is still awesome fund. That could still be it. But no, we'll go. I see what we'll do. We'll change it to Miss Narrative Fund. Miss Narrative. There you go. We've got that. Done. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine... It's been actually quite a nice day today-ish, isn't it, down here?
It's been lovely.
Because some of the northerners, some of those people north of the wall in Vaneland were all saying this morning about how it was raining and miserable. It's been quite nice here, sunny. Luke's out for a bike ride.
I know. I am really proud of myself. I had to put my bike away because I just felt poorly all the time. And exercise was the furthest thought from my mind.
Yeah.
And today... I did a bike ride. I don't know how many miles it is, but it was about an hour one way.
It's more than 1 mile.
So 2 hours on my bike, and I'm not in pain yet. I'm probably going to try and get up out of bed tomorrow and end up falling down the stairs.
That's probably
because the old quads will be like, ah!
Yeah.
What did you do?
That's almost definitely going to happen. So hey, you wonderful. Oh. Is he gonna?
Nope.
Why is he broken? Why is Brian broken? Why is Brian not doing his thing? Demogorgon, thank you for the $5. Someone let me out the toilet. No. Tony, thank you for the $5. Wheels up in 9 hours. How you feeling? And also chat.
Oh, this is the weirdest thing.
If you missed yesterday's game, you missed a doozy.
A doozy.
Joe was back on form yesterday.
Yeah, why is there a giant gherkin costume?
Because... Oh, it's quite gherkin.
It's really gherky.
Because I can't remember why. I can't remember how it started. I can't remember why it started, and I'm not sure how we got there. But basically, chat wanted Joe to dress up like a gherkin or a pickle, in other words.
I don't know why chat have got him to do it because he didn't come through.
Well, no.
On his first one.
So what I've done this time, right, is I've grabbed it by both hands myself, and I've arranged and organised it rather than Joe. Bro, I can't say that. Brian. Right. Thank you, Dave, for the $2. I have to read your super chats, by the way, and I can't do. Hang on.
I have started one of the boys' winter jumpers today.
I don't know if I've got a decent audio effect for Brian.
Oh, there's nothing like seeing the steam come off your tea. Brian.
No, none of those work. None of those really do it. None of those will do a Brian voice.
Oh, that's a good brew. Did you use my decaf tea bags?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
That tastes like...
No, but,
oh, no, it is decaf.
But you've told me you can never taste a difference.
No, full tea, there's like a depth to it.
Please make him wear it for the whole stream. I think that's what he said he's going to do. I think he hasn't... it's like face cover. This thing, it like covers your whole face. You can see through it.
How is he going to play one?
That's not a me problem, Luce. I have made sure it's organised, so it will happen tomorrow. Well, he was when we left on last night. He was there looking at orc units, so he's going to be dressed as a pickle playing orcs because they're green.
Okay.
So it's happening. It's happening. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, you wonderful humans. If you haven't already, please make sure you smash all those magical YouTube buttons for us. Hit the like button if you enjoy the content. Smash subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live, drop a new video and that kind of stuff. Welcome back, you beautiful fucking humans. Thank you for the mad support last night. Mad support. Today, however, is the 1st of October. New month.
Yeah.
New month, new me. Same me, same channel, same content. Revenue back to 0. Go. And I got thinking about some... I was sat last night with producing that game, and I'm playing tomorrow night. And I have also had a little bit of a road trip to do an errand today, and I've been listening to an audiobook on my road trip. And that's kind of where a combination of those things is where the stream titles come from. because I've come to the conclusion that I actually really miss the thing that made me love this game in the first instance. I really miss narrative 40k. And we just don't play it anymore. And I don't know anyone who does really properly play narrative Warhammer anymore.
That's a shame.
I used to play lots of games against my mate Lee in our spare bedroom years ago, which was just kick fuck out of each other, because that's the games we played. But I also played loads of games where there was a story to be told and a task to achieve and a thing to do. And it just doesn't really happen anymore. And we now just play Prior Nexus or Leviathan or now the chapter approved 2025 mission deck. We just do that all the time. And I'm kind of sad by it. So I really miss narrative 40k. So I thought that tonight, if you wanted to, you have to, there's no obligation, obviously. If you wanted to, you could stick on postcards ideas as to the sort of narrative games we could do and how we would do it. Because sometimes you have to be cognizant and conscious. This has got to be a game that fits in a stream of 3.5 hours. So if you're going to come to me like 55,000 points of guard versus 8 million points of tyranny, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah. It's not something we can do, right? So I just don't know if the games really works for it anymore. It's very sterile now with L-shaped ruins that perfectly symmetrical on a board that it's just...
Yeah, war zones aren't...
symmetrical.
No. And the new terrain is not particularly advantageous. So when someone blows a building up, they haven't blown it up just right. It's just blown up.
They don't even get blown up now. So I want to know. Let me know what you want us to do, if anything. And then otherwise, it's Wednesday. I got in the door 30 minutes ago. So we'll just have a chinwag about all things Warhammer. I was actually thinking about getting the paintbrush out again tonight, and I realised that I still don't have that top-down camera because I left it at the studio last night, because when we finished late, because Joe and Tom happen to always finish late, I was like, I'm going home. And Joe's like, I'm going to get all the orcs out. I was like, you can do that. I'm going home.
I am going.
Yeah. I blame Games Workshop for removing a lot of fun and flavourful rules for competitive reasons. I think that's probably right, though, isn't it? You don't understand. Strength 5 APT damage shield every unit is very narrative. Of course it is. Did a Dawn of War style is a lot of fun. Tried it with the family. Oh, that sounds cool. Interesting observation. 40k has lost all its narrative. Now the actual narrative is progressing. Is it progressing? I don't know. I just feel like it felt more... maybe it's the attitude of the players. Maybe it's on me. Possibly. Robert, thank you for 10 gifted memberships, you sexual human. What a legend. Thank you so much. Oh, it shouldn't actually say a total of 150. It should say a total of 100. That's me being greedy. There we go. Let's change that back.
I might make some rice pudding tomorrow.
Ugh.
Oh, no. It's going to be amazing.
I'm not at Kissing Club tomorrow either.
Oh, you're in late.
Well, my arm is broken.
It's broken.
So I can't ride my motoring bike because my arm is broken. So I have had to ditch Kissing Club for now.
I wonder if I'll have enough time in the morning to make rice pudding in the morning and take it in my bag, so when I'm sat next to a football pitch in the cold, I can whip out my fresh rice pudding.
I think it mostly depends on what time you get your ass out of bed.
Yeah.
Which is not our strong point, is it? Let's be honest. Things like slow growth, such as Path to Glory, Roller Die. So Joe's got an idea for a thing, Mike, in the new year. New year, new army between him, Tom and I, which I'm all about at the moment. So I'm into it.
I should never forget the nutmeg, Kev. It's not what are you doing if you don't put the nutmeg in?
I got crucified for saying that Games Workshop has eaten the narrative and modelling creativity side of the hobby in order to streamline it for competitive in Paul Ballastar's hot take court. I mean, I think he should put himself in his own court at that point, Ivy, to be quite frank. When 40k was still at the minutes to midnight point, narrative had a time period to fill, and now it's alive. It doesn't seem to work. It does seem to work anymore. Can't really explain why. It's interesting, isn't it? It's weird. It's strange. I don't get it, but I kind of miss it. And I kind of miss, like, years ago, I used to have characters who weren't named characters who would develop names and deeds based on their tabletop escapades. And these characters had a name because they did a thing or they were involved in a battle. And I don't really do that now, and I'd like to start doing that again. One reason I think narrative is a little lower this edition is because of the constant balance patches. Match play is as balanced as it has ever been. There's less fuck it, let's just do our own thing. 100%, Chris. 100%. I'm sure we spoke about doing New Year, New Army this time last year and the year before. I spoke about the community doing it. I don't think I've ever done it myself. Missing the narrative editor. Look, and a Luton appears.
The lesser spotted Luton.
The lesser spotted Luton missing the narrative god himself. I just don't feel like my games of 40k are very narrative anymore, Luton. That's my problem. I just feel like it's turn up, do some objectives, it's the same things, roll some dice, see who gets the most points, go home. There was times before where you'd play a game, right, and at the end of the game, you've lost most of your army. It's almost all dead, right? But one guy is clinging on to one thing, one location, one relic. And so your army's been battered and beaten and destroyed, but actually you've won. And I kind of miss that stuff. I would aim small battles with some custom rules just to get a feel for what works. I'm thinking of First Contact of Crimson Fists and the Orcs, Ultramarines and Nids before doing something like Blood Angels and Nids. Love it. I'm into it. Thanks, Carl, for the $10, and thank you, Chris, for the $10 as well. You lot legends. Luton, perfect time. It's not perfect time. He's just always lurking. He's always there, waiting. Waiting. Narrative takes more time and effort, and people are just busy. Is busy the word, Mordy Hammer?
Lazy.
Lazy's probably the word, right? When the setting moved less, there was more room for creative twists on things, more room to patch holes in the existing range, not just move on to the latest and greatest. Yeah, I agree. Games where you've been near wiped out but won, that's Titanicus. Oh, really? I've played Titanicus once, but didn't know what was going on. Thank you, Gaz, for the $5. Would playing a slow grow series help add a narrative flavour, setting points goals to reach the terrain objectives rather than markers? See, I think there's a couple things that I think I think you're right. Honestly, Gaz, I think you're right. But I think there's a couple more things in my brain that require that as well. Named characters, right? Named characters aren't necessarily great for us making our own narrative. They just aren't, because they're a named character. So they have plot armor. They're protected by the fact they're a named character. So I feel like narrative's a bit shit when every single time a Dark Angels player deploys to the tabletop, he's got the Primarch. It doesn't really make sense to me. And then I also think the other thing that has ruined narrative is, although they have the rule of 3, they've lifted the restriction on certain units. For example, chapter masters or captains or whatever it is. So you can, like, you could recreate real historical campaigns with a very simple branching system on a new world with your perma characters using a revised system. Into it, Robert. Thank you for the $10. Love it. But like, so the rule of 3 is supposed to stop spam. But then what they did in 10th edition is they went, let's not make a Space Marine captain have upgradable parts. Let's make a different datasheet for each version of the captain. So Blood Angels have this the worst. But for example, in the standard Space Marine Codex, you have a Space Marine captain. You can take 3 of them. And then you have a Space Marine captain in Gravis armor. You can take 3 of them. And then you have a Space Marine captain in Terminator armor. You can take 3 of them. Then you have a Space Marine captain in Phobos armor. Guess what? You can take 3 of them. And so at this point, you can take 12 captains. And then you can take a Blood Angels captain, 3 of them. Then you can take a Death Company captain, 3 of them. And it's like, at what point do 18 captains deploy to a fucking single battlefield? And then what happens is certain people, certain people think that units are only good when they're being led by a character. And so you end up playing a game where there's 5 fucking captains on the tabletop, all leading their own band of 5 men. Yeah. Fuck that. I feel like if you're going to have a rule of 3 for data sheets, because of the way they do data sheets now, you should also say rule of 3 for captains, rule of 3 for lieutenants, rule of 3 for autarchs, rule of 3 for war bosses. Because you can currently take Gaz, 3 war bosses, and 3 war bosses in mega armor. I want to get rid of that nonsense. More captains than brothers. It's like the British Army, Dave. They're all officers in hierarchy. Annoys me. Annoys me that. I would put... This is more complicated, and this is why they won't do it. But what I would do is I would take the rankings of every faction, the characters, and I'd put them into a rank bracket. So like senior command, junior command, and then maybe another one underneath that. I don't know. And then what you can do is you can go, well, a captain sits in senior command. You can only take 3 senior command slots. And then lieutenants, I don't know, librarians, etc. They could put junior command. You could, I don't know, something like that, right? That's what I would like to do. Carl, thank you for the $10. If you really want, in the new year, I'll paint up some guides for you. Crimson Fist is the better blue, in my opinion. Oh, no, I don't want Ultramarines. I appreciate it, Carl, but I want to paint my own stuff. I'm very lucky that I've got a Joe that will paint anything up for me, but I just don't love it as much when someone else has done it. That's just, and I think I had a Eldar Farsi on a jet bike who had a name whose name escapes me right now. He had a name because of deeds that he'd done, and I had a Chaos Lord who had a name. I miss that stuff. I miss all that stuff. I feel like the narrative of 40k is why I fell in love with 40k, and I kind of just don't really do it anymore. So I want more of that. More of that. And more members. I'm tired today. I slept like shit last night. I don't know why.
Was it me? Was I snoring?
No, it wasn't you. I just lay there. I didn't even lay there awake. I just kept waking up all night.
Well, did I sleepwalk?
No.
Did I sleep talk?
No, you didn't do it. You didn't do anything. So
it wasn't me.
No, I'd quite happily tell everyone in front of 130 people if it was you snoring. Fine.
Ben sleep sings.
He does sleep sing, yeah. Hey, what do you want? Why are you bringing me your green dildo now? I don't want it. Just dropped it on the floor then, Bobber. Pick it up and fuck it off.
Aww.
No, pick it up and fuck it off, dog.
No, you have to say, bring it here.
I don't want her to bring it here. I want to take it over there.
But if you say it, then she'll pick it up and bring it to you, so then you can put it
I don't want her to bring it to me. I want her to go away.
Bring it here. See? Isn't she good girl? Who's a
The
good
Springies, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, you legend!
Look how good you are.
Don't tease me with platoons.
Oh, you're so good.
Platoons, I miss platoons.
Oh, I love you. I love you. Oh, my tea went everywhere because I was fussing the dog.
I honestly need something like... I need something like combined arms type things back. Desperately. I need that stuff back. Liam avoiding the Horus Heresy comments. What Horus Heresy comments? I'm not. Horus Heresy is fucking great. But we have one army.
Horsey Heresy.
And that army's borrowed anyway. From Mr. the John. Oh, do you know where John is right now?
On a plane.
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, on a train.
No.
No.
He's in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Do you know why he's in Las Vegas?
Is it the LVO?
They've moved LVO to October.
Isn't it normally in January?
Yeah.
Oh.
The whole reason I couldn't go for like the last 4 years.
And how does that make you feel?
I mean, both excited and like, how do I not hear about this?
So now it's forevermore in
October.
Oh. Well, this opens things up.
I know! I could do it next year. If we have the funds. But I could do it next year. I can't. I need to do LVA. And thank you, Chris, for the $5. Old gambits weren't bad for narrative. No score, and then after turn 2, the player with the least points left reveals one. That becomes game objective. The thing is, even like I feel, I feel like things like challenge cards and stuff added some extra kind of cool shit to the game that made it a bit interesting. And competitive players have complained about it. So they've taken challenge cards out. And twist cards are super cool and interesting and a bit different. And competitive players whinge about it, so they're not in competitive play. And it's just like, if it's fun, we don't want it.
Why did they move it to October?
Someone told me why they moved it to October, but I don't remember the specifics.
Have they moved? No, because it's still in Las Vegas.
No, still in Vegas.
I was going to say, did the venue fall through and then... I don't know.
Hope all as well. I sent you some pics of wolves and ultras and hobby general. Hope it helps. Teasing me more. I see.
Did it always sell out in January?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it actually ever does sell out strictly, but it always saw a lot in January. This one supposedly hasn't done well. And the theory is this one hasn't done well because there was one this January and there's one this October. And people have gone twice in a year is a bit much. I'll go next October.
Right, yeah.
So...
Wouldn't they have just been better off with saying... We'll miss January 2026, but October 2026 will be the new, instead of putting two in the same year.
I think they'd rather run one in the ITC calendar than not.
Oh, okay.
So, proof that Games Workshop watched the stream, so moved it for Liam to go.
Go says John told them to move it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would believe that.
Well, if revenue settles and solidifies again, I'll go next year. I will. I'm desperate to go to LVO. I would rather go to LVO than Worlds. Is it
this week? So the last week of September?
John did tell me that there was already dates for next year. He also, when I found out it was this weekend, he messaged me about getting me to go. He said there's still tickets. But I'd already said yes to my date with Tony in London on Sunday. So I was like, I can't. I've already said yes to a date in London.
You're a lucky man, Tony, because Liam never backs out of a date.
Made a commitment. Done. Yeah. So I'm going to London to watch NFL. And
no matter how many obstacles you put in his way.
So John was like, oh, do you want to come in Vegas? And I was like, I can't. He's like, why not? So I'm watching NFL in London. He went, what? I was like, yep, what's happening? So... Commitments is commitments, Luce.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Average British Nerd, for the 10 gifted memberships. What a legend. Over a quarter of the way there, chat, already. You fucking dancers. Should we do the voucher thing today?
Oh, we've not done it in a while.
No, I keep forgetting.
Yeah. It's really hard setting a habit as an adult.
Yeah. I'm going to do the shopping list. I'm going to do the voucher number today. So today is the 1st of the 10th, which is 0110. I don't care what you Americans say. We need a membership number.
I know. Let's do number 25.
No, we've already done that. That would be silly.
I know. Okay.
That'd be silly. I love Crusade Armageddon with hellscapes and anomalies, bookkeeping and all. But you can just choose a number of missions and play them in order to tell a story, ideally with 3 armies at progressive growing points. Yeah, I might look at it. I'm gonna look at the calendar. So this month, right? What's happened this month in the stream schedule is me and Joe and Tom have currently put ourselves down for every single game that's available. So Paddy hasn't filled it in yet. Brom's still unavailable. So what I might do is I might utilise that and maybe try and do like 2 to 3 games back to back that tell a story.
Ooh.
Which could be cool. But this is where I have never been a dungeon master and I'm fucking shit at setting this kind of stuff.
It can get very overwhelming very quickly if you're not that way inclined.
Right, I've set a membership number and I've set a voucher number. Done. We're good. Thank you, Tony Winnick, by the way, whose date I am with on Sunday. I'm on a date with on Sunday, watching Niffler. It is Vikings, isn't it, Tony? Because that's the only jersey I own. And I don't want to turn up to a non-Vikings game with a Vikings jersey if I'm then going to get lynched.
It's alright. Go in the Pickle costume, and then you can just say you're a mascot.
Do you want me in a Pickle costume all day, Tony? Because you have just gifted 20 members.
I hope for you, Tony, you get to go to an NFL game with a man-sized pickle.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Actually, to be fair, I'd have to order a second one because I wouldn't want to wear it after Joe sweated in it all tomorrow night.
It's machine washable.
After tomorrow, it'll be a slimy pickle.
Oh! No, it's machine washable. It would be.
At London Games, everyone wears all the jerseys. Is that true? So I'm good. Left a comment on yesterday's stream, Liam, but was great seeing CSM back on the channel. Sad to see Joe's fallen out of love with it, but also to see Dom proving chaos is still, in fact, strong. Look, I often for so many things, it's not the tool, it's the operator, right? And that's also true with Chaos Space Marines. Chaos Space Marines that have won London Grand Tournament 3 years in a row under Liam VSL's stewardship proves that they're not terrible, which means it's the user that's the problem, not the army. I've been to a couple, cool. I'm into it. It's going to be awesome. I hate that I can't tag people on the app. Oh, for the YouTube chat, it's fucking annoying, isn't it? It's so annoying. Brom did say he may play again before the end of the year in the Thames Book Club. Yeah, he did. He did mention his orcs. He definitely misses it. Recreate Space Marine 2, Ultramarines versus Tyranids versus Thousand Suns 5-game narrative campaign. We could do that. Although I'd need Paddy for the Thousand Suns and to play narratively, not just kick everyone's dick in. Sure, what the heck? I'll deal with explaining the pickle to people. I'll just be a mute for the day. Is that Tony again?
Yeah.
Hat trick for Mr. the Tony. And thank you, Dave WK, Andrew's brother, for 10 gifted memberships. You're a hero. Over halfway. Whoa, over halfway there.
Whoa! Balanced on a chair. Oh my God. You've not put me on the spot like that in ages. I'm just going to pull up every word that has a there sound.
That rhymes with halfway there.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. I've done that once now. It's only once every stream I can do that. Over halfway there.
Oh, good. Okay.
Although strictly, if we got another member, we would still be over halfway there.
No, you just said you're going to do it to me once, and that's it.
What do you mean 30 Terminators in a list of shit? Exactly, Robert, right? Nothing to do with dice rolls. I mean, you can stack the dice rolls in your favour.
Words that rhyme. Oh my God, how do you spell rhyme?
How do I spell rhyme?
Okay, there we go.
R-H-Y.
With there. Here we go.
Shagging on the stairs. Oh God, that'll hurt.
Okay. Okay.
I am very excited about the fact that we now have the ability to start Hobby House, right?
Yeah.
I've spoken to 2 tradesmen today about what times they're starting next week to start doing work in the building.
Oh, wow.
Which is positive.
I've just instantly got a stress headache now you're talking about it.
What's a problem though is in signing the lease over a week ago and then being handed the keys on Thursday, the estate agents who were the building managers have then just gone ahead and cancelled every single contract they held with immediate effect. Mm-hmm. Which I was like, we could have had like a handover.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And what we could have done if you weren't cunts is we could have had you could have said, okay, so here's such and such that deals with this system and does this check for you. Mm-hmm. This is Liam. He's now taking over the building. Blah blah blah. Cool. I'll take the contract. We could have done that. What they did was like cancel everything. Brilliant. Thanks. I've got so many things to do. You're paying attention to the City Wall box that you talk to, but she's just happy to be there. What? Eh?
What?
I like that your puppy just likes to come and spend time near you. Oh, yeah. She does. All the time. She's just there. Constantly.
Oh, I love her so much. She's so good. She's so good.
I almost just unclipped the camera and pointed at her, and then I looked around my desk and I was like, I can't do that.
No, don't do that.
That would get me in much trouble, big wow.
Oh, she's too much. She's too fluffy. I have to like stop loving her so much because I start to grip my teeth, and then you end up being on the floor with them, and it's all turning into a bit of a rough and a tumble.
Matt says he's going to bed now. Love you all. Best chat, best community. Love you too, Matt. So, chat, Matt can't carry you tonight, chat. He carried you last night, for the most part. Did you hear how many members Matt gifted yesterday?
1,000.
307.
Oh, God. Yeah, Matt, go to sleep. It's free to sleep. You can't get yourself in financial trouble if you sleep.
Maybe a Dawn of War 4 narrative campaign to build the hype in the new year. Get ahead of the curve before release. Tag them all as Dawn of War 4, Space Marine Necrons, and Orcs with a sputtering of Admech. That's not a bad shout, Kev. I like that idea. And we've got that Dawn of War terrain as well. Dogs are the best. Facts. Dogs are better than humans. To give Joe credit, 10 stone goes an auto take for me. Yeah, but a unit can be an auto take, Rob, right? And still be bad in the hands of a moron. You know? Just a heads up. Matt's carried for this week. We don't need to do that. That was last month. Carl, different month now, mate. It's October now. As of today, YouTube analytics. Hashtag best Matt. As of today, YouTube's analytics goes to 0 on the big fucking revenue thing. I agree wholeheartedly. Dogs are better than humans. Dogs are fucking incredible. I prefer the quiet disdain and contempt of a cat.
There's a fridge magnet that says, dogs have owners, cats have staff.
I just don't like a cat, I'll be honest. There are very, very, very rare little moments where a cat, because I think a cat, as in terms of an actual animal, is quite an impressive creature. But as a pet, there are like...
assholes.
There's like 20 minutes a day where it's nice. And it's like sat on your lap and even then it's like sat on your lap and it's nice and warm and you're stroking it and it's purring, that's nice. Then it starts fucking clawing your legs. You're like, I'm being nice to you! Why are you trying to puncture me?
Or you'll be stroking the cat and it just turns around and bites you. Like, what was that for?
Yeah.
You came onto my lap. I didn't put you here.
Yeah, I like 3 hammer strikes that do nothing every time he uses them but die. Yep, but they're always in the list, aren't they? They're not good though. I'm playing my 1,000 Suns tomorrow and I have 15 Terminators in my list. Terminators are good. In 1,000 Suns. That's very different to normal Terminators. I wonder if Joe can play 3rd edition missions with detachments with today's edition. We could probably bastardize it. We've got some of the older rule books in the studio. There's definitely things we can do. I'm actually interested in doing a series of streams where we pull in some of the older rules and see how they work in 10th. For example, Force Org charts maybe? I don't know. Dogs before sprogs. That's a great phrase. I like that one. I like dogs before sprogs.
That should be on a t-shirt.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
Dogs before sprogs is a great fucking slogan, Ricky. Get that on a t-shirt and sell it now. Because if you don't, I probably will forget. Any news on the top-down pre-recorded content Joe mentioned? Well, I mean, what we're relying on, Kev, is Joe.
What's he promised?
He's not promised anything. He's come up with a concept that I really like, and I'm happy to run with him. And what he wants to do is record a game where we only record top-down. So you do an intro.
Oh, okay.
You do an intro in front of the camera.
Yeah.
You then go to top-down and record the whole game. You then do an outro in front of the camera. When it comes into the post-edit, things like the movement phase, you cut the whole thing out and get rid of it. You go from start of movement phase, end of movement phase. You just have some tactical arrows come up on the screen. It's like the old. It's basically like the old battle reports I used to do in White Dwarf.
Okay.
And he gave me the idea. I come up with a couple of things we could do to make it look a bit fancy and present it nicely. Said to him that I could quite easily set the stream setup up and when we would do the first recording.
I see.
Yep.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The man who also wanted to do AOS content, and if it wasn't for you on Mondays now coming in to do producing, we probably still wouldn't be doing AOS content.
Can we go like this when you say producing?
Producing. I can do that. I don't like it though. I feel like a douche. Douche. Like that. I don't like that.
Never douche.
Never douche.
You're upsetting the biome. Never douche.
Is it okay if I name another YouTube channel because I think they have great Warhammer content that's pre-recorded? Yeah, of course you can. I don't fucking care. I'm not going to delete people making suggestions about other channels that they think are good at all. You could even say, I like Tabletop Titans' live streams because they're better than the ones here. You can say that. You're entitled to your opinion. You're wrong, but you're entitled to your opinion. Narrative is the way to play. The rest feel so try-hard narratives. That's what I'm finding Royal Purple at the moment. Legitimately. 100%. But yeah, Ivy, go for it. Do games with rules roulette with rules from the editions and see which ones you like. I like that idea. Rules roulette's a cool idea. I like getting like a big spinny board with like the little like on game shows.
Oh yeah, like spin to win.
Today's substituted rule is brrr, we won't know till it starts. It depends on how you name drop, Chris, to be fair. Liam never deletes, that's why he has mods. That way, if people get butthurt because their comment gets deleted, I can always say, want me. Sometimes it is me, but I'm going to not want me. Games Night, the Yogscast guys tabletop channel, they have really good Warhammer coverage. It's actually what led me to finding Paul is bad as yourself. Oh, amazing. I don't know Games Night or the Yogscast guys. I don't know that. I don't know what that is. See, Gaz has just deleted the message because he's got my back. He'll look out for me.
Because Carl was being silly.
I don't know if he's being silly. Maybe. Your Royal Mail parcel is on its way.
Now?
I just got it's on its way. It will be delivered tomorrow. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
Sometimes I get that. Sometimes I just get random fucking messages saying things on its way. I'm like, what the fuck is on its way?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
She's mad, isn't she?
She's mad. What are you doing?
I found War Hipsters through your channel and love how my wolves are coming out. War Hipsters is incredible, to be fair. Your dick so big I bet you pass out each morning.
What?
Not really, Matt. It's just about big enough to stop you from rolling out of bed. It's like we get those little phone cases with the little tabs so it doesn't fall over. It's just like that. But, oh, can't roll out.
What, like there's a pool noodle in the bed?
Yeah, I don't like to gatekeep, like, you can't mention any other channel on my channel because that's fucking bollocks. Rising tides and all that, right? If someone might say you should check out War Hipster because he does great painting tutorials, which he does. Some of you might go into War Hipster's channel whilst he's doing a painting tutorial live or something, and then you might go, oh, I came from Liam's channel, and then someone might go, oh, who's that? And they might come to my channel, and that's how it should work, right? Ultimately, that's how it should work. My Crusaders recently implemented old school scatter die deep strikes. As long as everyone is on board, you can come up with some right funny goofs for the game. I love that kind of stuff. Love it. Got a tourney coming up and trying to make a more themed list for the fun of it. So I am taking 30 Repentia, 6 Penitent Engines. What else do I need? Immolators for them to get into. Can they get into Immolators? Or can they only get into Rhinos? I feel like Immolators is very Repentia. Like Flamer, yeah. Exorcists, they're quite cool. Liam's got a kickstand, pretty much. I wouldn't even call it that, to be honest with you. Rapid Ingress should use scatter dice. All deep strikes should use a form of scatter, in my opinion. Even in the actual narrative itself, it is impossible for a man to teleport exactly where he wants to be every time. But yeah, in the realms of competitive, War Hips teaching your AOS is how I ended up here. I'm hoping to get him back for some AOS at some point soon. I miss Josh. I finally am at the event with SM Battle Reports. Oh, amazing. I miss scatter dice and templates. I miss templates. Although, competitively, and this is the point, right? I think this is the point that Ivy made earlier. Competitively, templates are a fucking nightmare. If you're playing templates with a friend of yours, right, and you hover your little template over like that, and you go, all right, so my blast template, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it gets, he's like, I think it gets like 7 people, right? And your mate will go, yeah, cool, no worries. Go on and roll the wounds, right? And then you play blast templates in a competitive environment, and you go, I think it's on that base, I think 7 people. It's not on that base. And what you're doing is I don't have one to hand, and I have to be very careful what the fuck I grab at the moment. Fuck, I can't grab anything! I can't.
Ba, 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 ba.
No, I'm doing a bit!
Bum, bum, ba, bum.
How strong are your teeth?
Not very. Like a dropped piano.
Egypt's strongman pulled a vessel across the water in Egypt's Red Sea resort and later pulled 2 ships weighing around 1,150 tons together using his teeth.
Oh.
You know, and they like put a bit between their teeth and he pulls a ship.
I don't like that. That makes my teeth itch.
Yeah, I got a bit of jaw ache. Like,
I've left your whole thing on the whole time. There you go. So this is like a big blast template, right? So blast templates aren't this big. They're like round circles loose. But they're like see-through round circles, right? This is actually a cover for my audio deck, okay? They're like round circles. And in the old game, you fire a missile, like that. And then, right? You put the template, you put the little hole in the template where the missile you wanted it to land, and then you'd roll a dice to see where it actually landed, because it's a missile, it's random, right? And then you'd look through
you don't aim those things.
Not in the 41st millennium. And then you'd look through the see-through.
Wait.
Wait.
A war that's happening really far in the future can't seem to accurately aim missiles.
Well, in the future, they don't trust AI, because AI is dangerous.
They're all AI,
no, they're not.
Aren't they?
No. So anyway, you're fucking my story. Anyway, you'd look through the see-through bit, and you'd look over, like you'd hold the template, and you'd look over it like that, and that's when you'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 people under the template, so they're hit by the missile that's exploded, right?
Yeah.
Which is fine until you have a person who is like, who do I grab? You have a person who's like half under the template like that.
Do you want me to go and grab a Lego man?
And the thing is, when he's half under the template like that, right, you'd be like, he's under the template, but as you can see, my arm's doing this. It's just moving around. And then the other person, if you're at tournaments, like when you're with mates, I'm like, yeah, cool, that's fine. When you're at tournaments, like, he's not under it. I'm like, I'm doing this for fuck's sake. So at some point, you probably, yeah. So, narratively, I fucking love templates and I really miss them. But competitively, it caused some problems. I hate my brain, lied in bed, and it's like, zoom, fuck it, Liam's still on. It's the stress, Matt, of the weight of carrying the channel. That's what it is. That's what it is. AI is banned in 40k loose, just they use people instead of in their missiles, yeah. AI is banned. They don't have AI. They have servitors, they have brain dead people that are robots, but they're not AI.
Okay, but they still can't accurately aim a missile in the 41st millennium.
Squats use AI, do they?
Of all the progression that could happen from now until then, they haven't managed to be able to invent something that accurately aims a missile.
All you ever do is criticise.
Are we seeing the plot hole, babe?
All you ever do is criticise.
Okay.
Can't do anything right, can we?
Nope.
Chat, we're still on 57 of the finest members. Just over halfway there.
Whoa! Puking at the fair!
I just fully expected you to not expect it.
I'm going to quickly research another one.
Too many questions. She's always too many questions. Especially when I'm trying to teach her maths. So this is how you do that thing. Why? Because it is. The diameter The area of a circle, Luce, is pi r squared. Why?
Right, so I do have a question about this.
It is.
Why when we're finding the volume of a cylinder, is it radius squared times pi and it's not diameter times pi? Because diameter's the whole way across and radius is from the center point across, and we have to square it because the other half. Why isn't it just diameter times pi? Do you know what I mean?
But pi r squared is the area of a circle.
Yeah.
It's not volume.
Oh, we were doing a cylinder. That's where I've got that from. So I don't understand why it has to be radius squared. Why don't you just do diameter?
In the 30k community, we tell the opponent to hold the template, and basically we tell them try and get as many as possible. I like that. I used to do that quite a lot, to be fair, Josh, as well. Don't, Ryan. My wife is one of those that asks questions all the time too. Like, I was watching Schindler's List the other night, and she asked, "Why are you wanking?" I'm pretty sure the things on the front cover of that film said "grab a box of tissues." To be fair, Paul, so it's a reasonable. It's a reasonable expectation. You're not impressed by the Schindler's List joke?
I'm reading the maths stuff. It's actually really helpful.
It would be helpful if they could all spell correctly.
No, I am getting it. It's making sense. I do appreciate this. I might... Jen, where's my... Oh, my phone. I'm going to screenshot this in a minute.
Oh, my Lord. Excuse me. I don't mean to yawn at you people. I am a tired bear today. I had to pay solicitors' fees today, which I begrudged.
Especially that one.
Many thousands as well. Ugh. Hey, you know that lease that took us nearly 2 years to do for you? Here's some costs. Brilliant. Let me guess, you've charged per day.
Per minute.
Wow. Maths is just witchcraft of numbers, facts. I'm only sending money now when Joe's on the channel. I might as well time out for tonight's stream then, mate. Time out. Easy, innit? Yeah, this is a maths lesson, not English. Fair, touche. Yeah. I'm listening to a new audiobook right now, chat. I'm listening to... I've forgotten what it's called. I'm listening to... Where's Audible? Audible. I'm listening to The Knights of Macragge, which is... I say I'm listening to it. I'm not really listening to it. It's just kind of on in the background, and I'm quite enjoying it at the moment.
I'm listening to Davina McCall's Menopausing. It's actually a really, really good book.
What armies are in that one?
The Angry Women armies.
Yeah? Blood Angels.
I'm nowhere near menopause, but it's very, very good. If you have women in your house who are either near menopause or not near menopause, please read the book because it matters to your quality of life as well.
Matt, don't you dare gift. No. No. Not after yesterday, lunatic. You can tomorrow, I'll allow it tomorrow, but not after yesterday. How many nights are in it? Not really any, but I don't really fully know what's going on because I just have it on now. I'm just sort of putting it on. What's weird is I used to have to like adamantly listen to audiobooks to understand everything that's going on. The amount of times I've rewind half a chapter because I was like, somehow I've daydreamed now. I've missed everything that's just been said in the last half an hour. What I'm doing this time is I'm just leaving it on.
Yeah.
Just like playing in the background. So I've got a loose idea of what's happening in this story at the moment, but I haven't really followed it properly. But I'm just kind of enjoying having Warhammer narrative in the background, which is quite nice. Do the Ragnar saga, it's brilliant. I think I've got some of them downloaded, I think. So I might read those soon, to be fair. My voice is going again. See, I told you I'm not sick. My voice is just fucked for some reason lately. I don't know what's happened to my voice lately. It's just fucked now.
Because you're getting sick.
I'm not getting sick. You've been saying you're getting sick for like a week and a half. If I was getting sick, I'd be sick.
Getting sick.
I'm not getting sick.
You're getting sick. And you're going to drag us all down with you.
Don't listen to him, Matt. He can't tell you what to do. If everyone in chat gifts a membership now, we'll get to target. Matt won't need to bother. We all look after him. Them's the plans. My algebra is limited to 8008-135.
We were actually doing okay on algebra, and then we moved on. And now when we come back to do a brain teaser, it's all just gone again. But I'm guessing now you just dip in and out and keep.
Did you not get the 8008-135?
Yeah, boobies, yeah. Yeah. But the trouble is, Dave, you're like 12 and I'm not.
I think he's many multiples of 12, actually, babe, to be fair.
What, like 6?
Yes, and thank you for the one gifted. Yeah. Up to 58. Thank you, Clive the Kiwi. Thank you, Gaz B. We did 60. We're now definitely over halfway there.
Whoa! He's so debonair. Oh, I'm liking this new system I've got. Do you know what that word means?
No.
No, I had to look it up too.
Which came first? The word for the song or the meaning?
It's the word and
All
then
right,
the
okay, cool.
meaning.
It's like chicken and egg, isn't it? What's the meaning of debonair?
It's a person who's very suave and charming.
Oh, not me then.
No, I wasn't singing about you.
Oh my. Thank you, chat. We're up to 60. Just 40 to go. Just 40 more members to go.
Oh my god! I'm putting in a bloody shift tonight.
Fucking right! You go off our Warhammer narrative and tell me it's terrible.
It's not. I like the narrative. It's just a bit much.
You're a bit much.
You're a bit much.
And your menstrual book.
It's honestly, I know we laugh and joke, but if you could all, because it's predominantly men that play Warhammer and that listen, if you could all somehow get hold of that book and just leave it lying around the house and pick it up and read a chapter and then put it down again, because how many divorces happen because neither one of them recognise the signs
How
of
many
menopause?
divorces happen because you don't listen?
I'm being very serious, and women's suicide statistics skyrocket during menopause because the mental health low mood is so bad. Please read the book. Even if you have teenagers, they're nowhere near menopause yet. Please read the book.
I'd like to, but I don't know when I'm going to have the time.
Then just a chapter and put it down again. Don't read the whole thing. Just read a little bit. There's symptoms of menopause that are not widely known, but they are definitely symptoms of menopause. And not even all the doctors are trained on it either.
Paul says, you sure Lucy's menopausal? She's having a right go tonight. They all are from birth, Paul. That's the problem.
I'm not having a go. I'm just saying.
They've currently got peri, pre, initial, early menopause, which starts at about 3 years old. Do the Battle of Thermopylae as narrative, 1,000 points of Terminators, 3,000 G-Stealers down an arrow corridor. I'm not entirely sure the best use of channel revenue is to build and paint 3,000 G-Stealers for a single game, to be fair. Oh, amazing. Chat, we've basically hit Super Chat goal. We're on 66 of the fight. Have you liked the stream?
Mm-hmm.
What number were you?
10.
Okay. Likes are free, by the way. 300. 300 Gs it is. Okay, it's still not... I think the max we're ever able to have is like 60, isn't it, or something? Sorry, Luce, it's a no from me.
Absolutely fine. That's fine.
I think you're pitching to like 110 men out of 120
That's okay,
people.
because the 3 men that are going to need to catch me when I start are in this house. That's fine.
Catch you?
Mm-hmm.
I've got a bad arm.
You can joke, but when I had it on my audiobook, you heard something that was called frozen shoulder, and my rotator cuff injury was just beginning to piss me off. And although I'm nowhere near menopause, how similar those two injuries are, and they get constantly mistaken for each other, which means you don't get the right physio or medication, and your GP also doesn't know what frozen shoulder is.
When Matt said 68, mate, you can't count, I was like, what on earth are you talking about? I thought it was like members, and I was like, definitely maths is good. And then I realised you're talking about likes, which is right, 70! Thank you. Spartans versus Persians, love it. How do you pronunciate thermopyle? Thermopyle, is that right? Am I saying it wrong? Is Brian about to rip me for reading it wrong? How would you read that word?
Hang on, I was finding a new word that rhymes with stairs.
Well, we need more members so I can call you out for over halfway there again.
Thermopyle. Pyle.
Oh, here he is. Sakuts is in chat. Still having a smoke, lads, for the Emperor.
Oh yeah, he's our new Aspo. Woo woo. Have you tracked how much money you've saved yet?
Good man. Good man. That's thank you for the $5. My ex got us to read Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. After a few chapters, we both realised it wasn't worth the hassle and split up.
Fair enough.
Liam can't pronounce scone correctly. Scone's the way you pronounce it, Dave.
Fastest food in the world.
Yeah. I've never heard the king and or queen say scum. So I know I think saying it correctly. I've never heard the king say, I'm going for a bath. After I've sat on the grass. I know how it's said. I know how it should be said.
Bath, grass.
Bath, grass. Scone.
Yeah, I think I say scone.
It's called the King's English for a reason. So you say it how he says it because he's the king.
Oh, I got it all snap.
Did you get lost now? I've not had one of those for ages. I've not had one of those for a very long time.
My streak is over.
Is that the first time you've had for a while?
Yeah. Bath.
Yeah, so if it's spelled that way, Dave, I'd agree with you, but it's not. 11 days, so at least 100, if not more. Bought a Lego set to keep you busy and banging out some old world painting. That sounds like a perfect use of time. Do it. If I've ate it, then it's gone. They're 100% back with the snappy snaps. Have you had it as well, Yeston, have you? So we still haven't solved that problem. Did you all have a starter during King Eva's reign? Yep, facts. Everyone. Actual fact. Don't be jealous of our history, Americans. We've been through this. We've had this conversation.
I was actually chatting to an American the other morning when I was walking Emmy.
Yeah? They shout freedom twice.
No, we were chatting about history because Emmy went up to her in the morning at like 7:30, and I was doing the whole, sorry, she's very friendly, far too friendly. When this woman was like, oh no, it's fine, out comes this amazing American accent. And I was like, oh, surely you're not on holiday traipsing around in workwear at 7:30 in the morning. You must work here. And she was like, yeah, I'm actually... So she said she's working until she can save up to pay for her own education to learn medicine.
Okay.
And I went, oh my God, how much is that? And she said it's something like 60,000 a year to pay for herself because she doesn't qualify. I don't know how the system works.
Not in it.
I thought, with the cost of living, you're never going to save that. It's just not, because that's like
At least they'll fix it all in the upcoming budget.
Well, I was going to say to her, how come you aren't learning medicine over there? What's the sparkle of learning it over here? Because students, particularly medical students, they're encouraged to not get a little job because learning medicine is really difficult.
And over there, don't they have...
like the struggle?
Maybe it's easier to learn over there, but over here they definitely earn more money.
our medical students are some of the poorest students because they're told to not get a second job, even though their accommodation is crazy.
Maybe the training's easier over here, but the potential earnings are definitely more over there. 100%. Without doubt.
Yeah. It's just interesting how lovely American has come over here to learn medicine. So.
You don't want to know how much it costs over here. What, to train, Caitlin? Is that what you're talking about? Cost of living is all going up. It's a great time to start a small business. Exactly.
If it can survive in this economy, it can survive in all of them.
It's also a great time to own a business, Paul, that relies 100% on the disposable income of strangers just to support you to keep you going because we refuse to paywall anything.
You're so smart.
Exclamation mark gift. First stream of the month. Definitely great economical climate to have businesses that rely solely on people's disposable income.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It will be fine.
But if we didn't do it now, if we didn't do it now, we would never do it. It's one of those things, isn't it? Mm-hmm. If you're like, oh, the economic climate's not great, we should probably wait. And then in 2 years' time, the economic climate's worse again. I mean, why did I waste 2 years? Go for it. Get it done. That's a lot of money to do the training over there.
Oh, let me see. Oh.
Maybe that's why she's doing it over it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh. That's a lot of money, isn't it? Yes, and thank you for the 5 gifts. Yes, and you did 50 yesterday as well. Don't you? You know. Grab some other people with you. Is he hat-tricked? Mm-hmm. The dog's coming bundling in from the kitchen.
Here she comes. One day she's just going to clear the desk.
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Yes, and you legend. We are 7 lots of 5 to go before hitting. Oh my god, I lied to you. I lied to you because Alex has just come in and flopped his dick on the table. As has Tony. You get your fucking hopes ready, woman.
Hold on.
Hold up.
do.
We've gone over the stream target. We're not quite at the goal for the giveaway. Thank you, Tyler, for the 1 gift as well. So firstly, we're going to say thank you, Alex Shepherd, for 20 gifted memberships. Luce, go.
Can I please have 3 facts about you, Alex, please? Because I'm all out of very clever, charming, witty comments. So I need help.
Right? Your one hope was that someone gets to go to NFL with a pickle.
Oh.
Well, so can Tony have a better hope for his 20 gifted?
I have one for Tony. I hope for you, Tony, the next time that you need to use a shower in the gym, you don't find yourself stepping into a shower where the girls have put their hair on the wall.
That's a good one. I like that one.
That's
disgusting. And always take flip-flops so you never get attacked by shower jellyfish.
Yeah.
You don't want to be attacked by shower jellyfish.
No. They're the worst.
Thank you, Tony, for 20 gifted. You're amazing. Alex, Luce has asked for 3 facts about you so she can tailor a hope because apparently she doesn't want to use her imagination.
No. My imagination isn't that good.
Tony, thank you so much, man. We're on 106 now, which means we're now in voucher territory.
Oh.
I need them to not get the voucher though, because I could do without spending the money. To be fair.
No, you've done it.
If you can stop 1 short of the voucher, that would be great. So having a baby in the USA is approximately 18,000 without insurance. But how much can you sell a baby for? Is the important question that's bringing. Because if you can sell one for 20k, all I'm hearing is profit. Wouldn't Tony be in the wrong change room if he found that? The change rooms at my gym are all unisex, guys.
Yeah.
They're all singular, individual, like changing cubicle things. So you just go in, lock the door, and you've got a shower, toilet, etc.
Yeah.
Right? My girlfriend leaves the occasional spiderweb in our shower. It grosses her out more than me. Well, you need to leave a couple of spiderwebs around as well then, Tony, don't you? Trust me, leave some spiderwebs on the curtains. They soon stop. What's a gym again? kebab shop, I guess. I received my hobby house stuff from Element the other week. Oh, Horus Heresy. Really? They haven't sold any hobby house stuff yet. Shower jellyfish. Yeah, shower jellyfish, Dave. You know about shower jellyfish. With regards to narrative 40k, I missed multiplayer narrative campaigns as part of setting up a local group that ran these, but then the majority wanted to move to competitive tournament style play. It's sad, isn't it? Mick Chaos. It's sad. It makes me sad. We actually have to stop on time tonight as well because I haven't had any supper yet.
No, I need to turn the oven on in 5 minutes.
To 200.
Yes.
For the potato bake.
Yes. And then we've got some leftover salsa.
Salsa.
Yeah.
We've still got some either sriracha or sweet chili sauce.
Yes.
Banging. So I'll make that. Then I've got to make the kids' porridge and I've got to clean the kitchen. That errand really knocked my day around. Mm-hmm. I live in Guernsey. I'm an identical twin and I love a good old book.
You're an identical twin.
And he lives in Guernsey. He loves a good old book.
Oh, you've immediately gotten like way more fascinating. Did you ever do that twin thing where your twin...
Did you ever do that twin thing where he shagged his wife?
No. So I have twins in my family and they didn't live anywhere near each other, and legend has it that they would do strange things like they would go and get their hair cut, not talk to each other, but then come out with the same haircut.
Why don't you do some pre-orders for Hobby House so you can guarantee some sales? Oh, we almost definitely will be doing pre-orders, and we almost definitely will be doing pre-orders through the Fanes program yesterday, so don't you worry, you'll get there. If you want some stuff from Hobby House, you can have some things from Hobby House. I wonder if we could organise a Great Hall raid to Warhammer World narrative events to see what they do these days. I'd love to, Gaz. The problem is, tickets go up during a normal working day, and they're sold out within about 24 milliseconds. And so every time I've tried to get tickets, I've not been able to. Dad says, is your sibling an identical twin as well?
Okay, all right, here we go.
I look like him, but he doesn't look like me. Okay, so what is your hope for Alex's 20 gifted memberships, please?
I hope for you that you get an absolute bargain of a plane ticket from Guernsey to the mainland if you ever need it, because it's fucking expensive. That's a legitimate hope, and you know it. If ever there's a wedding in Guernsey and people from the mainland get invited, we have to say no, because the plane fare is redonkulous.
I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry, mate.
It's a valid one!
I'm really grateful for your 20 gifted memberships. I'm sorry, mate. I got nothing. Played 40k since Rogue Trader days and have never been to Warhammer World. Are you in the UK, Mick? Because you should go. It's amazing. When speaking to our mortgage advisor, I was asked if I was married. Yes, so is my wife. Going to Guernsey's pretty cheap, says Josh.
He's bought the same. See, it's the twin thing. He's bought the same stuff. It's the twin thing.
Tony said, well, I got shower hair, so I got that going for me. Also, the target is 167 for 50. The first number, the target's lower. The second number is actually higher. Ghastly. Leicester. Oh. The Midlands. It's not all that far then, really, is it? From Leicester?
Oh, I need to turn the oven on.
Just rub it gently. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired today, chat. It's not gonna be like this forevermore, don't get me wrong. I feel like we've entered a monumentally stressful time for Hobby House because tradesmen are stressful and costs are stressful, and trying to manage a big budget to try and get it ready, you know, is quite stressful. So this isn't me forevermore. I feel like we're entering a steep climb of the of the proverbial mountain now. I feel like it's a steep climb at the moment, but it'll be worth it. So, like, even next Wednesday, I've got one of the first tradesmen coming in the morning. So Lucy's given up her day off-ish, so that I can be at work to help the electrician. Because the way I've kept his cost down, he needs 2 people, so that one person can test one end whilst the other person tests the other end.
Are you testing?
So I'm going to help him.
Okay.
So he was like, so I could get another person in, but if you want to keep costs down, if you come in, I'll tell you what to do. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
That's fine. So that's why I checked with you, and you're like, that's okay. I was like, cool, I'll go and do it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going anywhere next.
129 then. Not that high, Ghastly, honestly. Hour on the train. What's an hour on the train? Oh, to Warhammer World? It's not that bad. It's just a short train journey, but I've never had the urge or reason to visit, sadly. I'm surprised you not had the urge to visit. Like, the exhibition itself, I think, is worth the train journey. It's like I live too far away, or else I would have done all the plumbing for you. Oh, bless you, mate. Thankfully, I've got a good friend of mine who's also a plumber, so... You know. An hour on the train's not that bad. So 129. Less. Sometimes I think Luce gives bad hopes, so she gets canned at 20 gifted.
No, I'm just that bad. There's no agenda. I'm just that bad.
Should we change her hopes to 10 plus?
No.
So that she gets more practice in?
No. Nobody needs that. No.
Okay, fair enough. Got to be 190. You're getting close, Garth. You're getting closer. You're getting closer. My voice is light. I didn't bring juice in with me either because I had a cup of tea and I thought that would be plenty. It's fine. We've only got,
don't want to drink from my purple water bottle?
No, it's fine, thank you. I don't want your back.
We won't question your masculinity. It won't be backwashed. We won't question your masculinity if you drink from my pretty purple water bottle.
It's alright, it's 15 minutes, I'll be fine. I'll get through it. Do I need that? Do you need what? What do you need? To tell if a soldier iron is hot, simply pick it up by the tip. Yes, thank you for the one gifted. Lucius looks, I'm impressed. The exhibition is awesome. It is awesome. I've got a friend who we refer to as the plasterer. Will be any good to you? As the plasterer.
Is that because he is a plasterer and you just didn't ask his name and now you're too far into the relationship to now be like, hey, dude, I don't even know your name. So you just call him the plasterer.
Thank you, Yeston, for one more gifted. You're a legend. Thank you, Ghastly, for one more gifted. You're a legend. Fucking heroes, one and all. Just pretend it's an Emperor's Children water bottle. Okay. I had the Warhammer merch store reach out to me, the official one, about becoming an affiliate.
Okay.
They're like, we want to send you some free products. I was like, oh, okay.
Well, like a keychain?
So they showed me what they were. I was like,
no thanks.
And then they wanted minimum 4 items or 4 pieces of UGC. And I was like...
Of what?
User-generated content. UGC.
Oh.
So they wanted me to make 4 pieces of content because of the mostly shit items they want to send me.
Okay.
I was like, I don't think I can make 1 piece of content on that, let alone 4. Take the pressure off Luce. Liam should get her a big book of dubious hopes to replace the legendary big book of dubious facts.
Dubious.
Mm-hmm.
These books have been proofread, can I just remind you all? So dubious is a bit mean.
By who? Stroking Goatee Gaming comes in and says, Liam! Man's a great name. Chat, do your thing. I was an electrician in a past life, a Tiffy project guy, and I'm assuming a structural engineering, or might become a truck driver. I love driving. Truck drivers get paid all right as well, don't they? I just couldn't be on the road for that long watching morons. I drive... Where did we go the other day? Oh, we went to Warminster to meet your dad for a pub meal. And an hour there and an hour back. And I was fucking raging at people. So I just
Yeah.
couldn't drive a truck for a living unless it had fucking great big scoop on the front. And I could just drive through people.
I worry for truck drivers because people pull out on them all the time, and the braking distance of a truck is obviously not the same as a car.
Proofread by a hamster.
And I worry that they find themselves in life-changing car accidents, and it looks like it's their fault, but actually cars have nipped in. And because truck drivers sit really high up, I wouldn't want it.
I watched on the way home today. I watched some twat in I think it was a Ford Focus style car, that kind of like littlish hatchback. I watched him pull in front of a truck. We're on national speed limit dual carriageway. I watched him pull in front of a truck and basically cut him up, and I mean like.
Oh my god!
And so this truck slammed his fucking brakes on.
No.
Full horn, full lights. And because the guy got beeped and horned because he cut a truck up, he decided to slow down to about 40 miles an hour on a national speed limit road. So as I go past, this truck's just fucking horns, lights flashing at him, and he's like that far from his bumper.
Oh my
And I was
God.
like, you're an idiot. He's in a truck that if he couldn't stop in time, you're dead.
Yeah.
Like, it's not his fault that you're a fucking idiot.
That's what I mean. How many truck drivers who unfortunately get caught up in that, do they ever go back to driving? Are they done? Because
But I was like he's then on a super go slow to be like, you can't beep at me. And I was like, you're the fucking moron who, if the truck driver was 5 seconds later, you'd be in a crushed car.
yeah.
You fucking idiot. It's best to pull out. It's always best to pull out.
But then there's loads of truck drivers as well that do all the things, like they'll be on their phone. Or
I mean, yeah.
We've seen, the police programs where the police drive around a truck.
Yeah.
Because then they're the same height. And there's like whole TV set up. There's a laptop on the go. So, crazy. Although I do still love the story of the cab cats. Truck drivers are adopting cats from shelters and they live in the cab with them. So when they stop at services or something, the cat gets out as well and does poos and wees and stuff, and then the cat gets back in. And the cat
discussed,
is amazing. It keeps them company.
We've already discussed the cats are shit.
The cat.
A dog
I love
could
it.
also get out a wee and poo.
Yeah, but you couldn't have like a husky because they're incredibly vocal.
Well, no, of course you could have.
Row, row, row. Imagine that.
Trying to get to
the
sleep on a lay-by
whole time.
at 10 p.m. and it's just singing at you in the cab.
Yeah.
Have their museum admission prices shot up at Warhammer World? I don't know. I don't know what the price is. If it's a lot. Tempted to go to Warhammer World as they have their retro undead armor on display currently, but went 2 years ago and don't think the main displays have changed much to justify it. There's a few of them that have changed quite a lot over the years. I don't know if there's a lot has changed though. Simred, to be fair, I think a lot of it's the same. I think a lot of it's the same, to be fair. Best story from my granddad was when he worked for Schweppes in the 70s. His lorry clutch broke, so had to self-repair it with rope into the cabin to change gear on the motorway. Brilliant. You couldn't do that in modern day vehicles, though, could you? Liam would put one of those massive wedges they had on the old trains on his truck so he could just push it on the side. Yes, like a snowplow. Like a snowplow for cars.
That reminds me of The Simpsons, Mr. Plow. I think it's like episode 1, maybe? I love episode 1 of The Simpsons. None of the characters look the same at all. And I think it was a Christmas episode.
A cab cat? Is this a euphemism?
No,
euphemism?
a cab cat. It's a real thing.
I think he hasn't. That's a weird combination of euthanasia and euphemism. Because euphemism is EUPH.
There you go. He's done it.
Oh, I like the idea of combining those words.
So you like belittling people, don't you?
No, I like the idea of combining those words.
Egg on your face. He caught the spelling mistake.
Not before I did. Thanks for the great stream. First time in ages that I've actually wanted to do some hobby, and you guys definitely have. Oh, bless you.
Oh, Mr. Plow season 4. It's still a great episode. Mr. Plow.
He decided to truck like a mech boy, 100%. Nice one. Yeah, nice one, Levi. Good man. What hobby did you do? Tell us. Are you finding a fact? I hope.
That's it, Ivy. Mr. Plow. That's his name. That name again. It's Mr. Plow.
Sometimes I feel like you missed a career in singing.
Oh, I did. And I followed you instead.
Yeah.
Thank your lucky stars.
You definitely would have been better off singing.
Yeah.
Be like Mad Max Fury Road, 100%. Have you found one?
Yeah.
Have we got one? Have we got a loose fact?
Yeah.
Are you ready for loose facts, chat? Do you want your loose fact? Season 1, Episode 1 was an Xmas special where Bart gets a tattoo. Is that the first ever one?
But none of, like, the, you know, when the drawings are super rough.
I can't watch
And
the
they're
old
just
stuff anymore.
not
But
as
like,
clean. I love it.
excuse me. We every time we go to bed, I told you this before. This isn't a new story. But every time we go to bed, we put Family Guy on the TV just to fall asleep to with a sleep timer on, right? Because it's just easy listening shit TV that you don't have to pay attention to. It's not like particularly tense or dramatic. And every now and again we get to the end of all of Family Guy, right? Cool. And then Luce will often go back to season 1, episode 1, and I can't watch the first 2 seasons anymore.
Yeah.
They're so shit compared to everything else they've done.
I love it though because it is the whole look how far you've come thing.
Yeah, I mean,
especially the characters like Stewie, because he's changed quite a lot, really.
Yeah, yeah. His character's developed huge because
Yeah.
they've learned what's working and what's not working, what's liked, what's not liked. But anyway, it's that time for a loose fact. I need to go and drink some juice and freshen up my voice. So we're gonna finish on time today. You people have hit all the targets but the likes. You've done all of it but the free one. Thanks, team. So it's time for you to decide whether this is true or false, loose or loose. Time for loose fact.
Ostriches yawn in groups before going to sleep.
But humans yawn in groups, don't they? It's like a Mexican wave.
No, it sounds like they get in a group just to yawn.
I yawn and then you... What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
That's what the picture's suggesting. There's 4 ostriches.
I'm going
They're
to...
all yawning together.
I'm going to draw your attention to the fact that it's a hand-drawn picture.
Yes,
It's
I
not-
know
it's
it's
not
not
a
a
photo.
photograph. I know this isn't a documentary book.
Right.
But it's suggesting that they do it in groups, specifically in groups.
Okay.
It's not like yawns being contagious around humans.
Right. I mean, I feel like it's the same though, and they just claim that they just do it together. Like, you ready to yawn? Yep. You ready to yawn? Yep. Let's go. Like, it's not.
I think that's what they do.
No.
I think it's like a ritual, bedtime ritual. A bit like, has everybody used the toilet?
No. Right. I'm going to put Garcia out of his misery as well.
Okay.
We have a date, we have a membership total number target, and we have a voucher value, right? Random as fuck. We do this on some of the Talking Head streams. I try and do them on most of the Talking Head streams. The date is the date, obviously. I then give you a number above normally the 100 to target, but not always. Sometimes I think I put it under like 80 once as well, just for a laugh. And then I put a random voucher value. So it could be that you have to get 412 members, and the voucher value is £3. It could be you have to get 104 members, and the voucher value is 150 quid. Ghastly won it last time, I think. I can't remember what the voucher value was, but it's pretty decent. Tonight,
I don't want to be there when they win £1.
it was the 1st of the 10th. See, 0110, that's how you do it, Americans. The membership total was 117. You were 9 away. And the voucher was 71, because I just reversed the last 2 letters of the one above for a laugh. £71 would have been.
Yeah.
£71. So, you know, there you go.
Are you going to do a £1 voucher?
Yeah, one day I will.
Oh, no, please don't.
For like
Let's
250 members.
No, let's just abolish the £1 voucher. We won't do it. We won't do it.
Definitely going to do it. Definitely going to do it. Anyway, you lot have been amazing. Tomorrow we return with a Liam and Joe hobby show at 13:30. And then there's a live game in the evening. It's me versus Mr. the Joe. Tom's on deck for you wonderful human beings in the evening at 7:30. Friday we come back with After Dark at 9 p.m. I've run out of mead. And I'm actually thinking about like not drinking alcohol anymore.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's a bold move just before Christmas, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I think I have a weird like histamine reaction to some alcohols that I never used to pay attention to, and now, since doing like my whole food thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway,
Me and alcohol don't get on.
We'll see. I'm not sure. Mead's expensive. Did the pickle outfit arrive? It did. Look, hang on.
How big is the costume? Does he have to wear the leggings as well, or is that?
It comes with leggings. I think he'll have shorts on there.
So he's clearly going to bodge it up. He's going to wear like jeans under it and
Over
ruin
the
the
head
illusion.
costume.
What about if he needs to go to the toilet?
I'm mostly concerned about the fact it's one size. But Joe's been doing well losing some weight, so he'll be fine. I don't know how he sees.
Does he have to do the whole stream in it?
Yeah.
Because didn't he get out of his costume halfway through?
Really early on before.
Really early on.
But it's also because his costume was trashing the mic. I don't know how we're going to make the mic work with this, I'll be honest with you. I haven't figured that one out yet. That's a tomorrow problem. There we go.
He might have to talk into Tom's mic.
Well, Tom sat at the deck.
Oh, is it you that's playing with him? He might have to talk into your
Can we
mic. So
rephrase
you're just
that
going to
as
have
well?
this pickle
I'm not playing with him.
looming over you.
I'm playing against him. I'm not playing with him.
Playing with his pickle.
Sometimes I like to play with his pickle under the table.
I see, yeah.
Good old Joe. I don't know if I'll make him do the whole stream, but considerably more time than the non-Fire Slayer costume.
It's all right if we just give him some electrolyte drinks, because when he'll sweat under that with the lights.
Well, I'll make sure the aircon's on. I'll look after him.
Okay.
Duty of care and all that. Right, you wonderful humans. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for 108 members, you wonderful, wonderful people. Thank you for hitting the super chat goal. Thank you for 85 likes. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Before we disappear, though, Lucy's got a thing she'd like to say to you all.
Best chat.
Best chat. Chat, just like the phase today that you can't be part of Best Chat.
Oh, okay.
Because you didn't know why the costume was coming, which means you weren't watching the show, which means you can't be part of Best Chat.
I see. I won't say best chat anymore.
I bet you do.
No, I won't say it anymore.
I bet you do. Anyway, you people are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you in the next one.